Okay, so I was supposed to do kettlebell workout today, and I was going to talk about my career and elaborate a little bit more on exactly how I got to this point, but when I woke up today, I had a migraine, and that changed everything. So I figured I would talk about my migraines. I get chronic migraines. I have since 1998. I can either go from having them once a week to 3 times a week, or more, but it's usually once or twice a week. I'll get a migraine, and it just takes everything out of me. I used to get them to the point where I would actually throw up. I haven't had one of those in a while, although the last couple migraines I've gotten very nauseous and thought I was going to throw up, but when I went to go to the bathroom to do it, nothing came out, so that's good because I hate throwing up. This morning when I went to take my Excedrin, I have to take 3. The recommended dose is 1, probably because it has caffeine in it, and but 1 doesn't help, and 3, even though the caffeine gets me jittery and my heart races, it works. So when I went to take my Excedrin this morning, I couldn't get them down at first, but I finally was able to. I don't know what causes my migraines. I don't know if it's something I'm eating, or the fact that I have a hormonal imbalance, which I would get into the hormonal imbalance, but I don't have a lot of details about it just because I haven't gone to a specialist. I know I have high testosterone, but other than that, I don't know what's going on with my body just yet. It was actually something I was planning on getting checked out this year before everything went wrong. And right now I don't have insurance, so I really can't afford to go to a specialist. I would have to go to an endocrinologist. They specialize in that sort of thing, in the hormones and all that. That is something that I worry about a lot, because I don't know if something I think about a lot is becoming a mother and having a baby, and it's very important to me. I believe I was put on this earth to be a mom, and I'm just scared that I won't be able to be one. Well, I mean, there are other options, but I want to have my own child. That's something very, 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 very important to me, and I don't know for sure if I can or can't, or if there'll be problems down the line, but just having common sense and knowing about the human body, I'm just very scared that I won't be able to be a mom. So when I get a job and I get health insurance, that's going to be the first thing I look into. I know being heavy does not help that, which is a big motivation for me to lose the weight, because I know losing the weight will help if it can. What's wrong? Come here. That's Wonka. He's mad that I'm not in bed. He's probably confused why I'm talking. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, it's okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. It's okay. So this is Wonka, and he's upset that I left the bed to come talk to the camera. I think he's just confused, but that's okay. I'll have him sit with me. Yeah, so, oh, thank you. So that is where I'm at right now. Migraines. I used to take um, medication to prevent them, but they never really worked, and they got me really drowsy. So I don't like taking much medication anyway. So I stopped that. You're supposed to take a journal of what you're eating when you're going to bed to see if you can figure out some kind of pattern that is causing them, but I haven't done that. I'm lazy. I admit it. But I think it has to do with hormones, because when I first started getting them was when I was 13, and another hormone thing that happened everything has to do with hormones and the hormonal imbalance that's in my body, and hopefully one day I will straighten things out, because it takes a lot away from me being able to live my life, just because of what it does. So yeah, I have to oh yeah, that's what I was going back to what I was saying before the dog interrupted. I know that losing weight will give me more of a chance or a percentage that I can have. What are you doing? He's wondering what I'm doing. So he's staring at me, probably wanting me to come to bed. It's 1:17 in the morning, so it's not that late. Lately I've been going to bed around 3:30, 4 o'clock, waking up around 11:30, but I only have that luxury because I don't have a job. If I did have a job, my insomnia would be killing me, because I would only be getting probably 2 hours of sleep a day. And I don't know what's going on, because when I was younger I had the insomnia and I had it for a long time, but the last year or so I had it under control. I was actually going to sleep at a normal hour, but it's back, and it's back worse than ever. I mean, some mornings I can't get to sleep until 6 o'clock, and that's me not being up all night on checking Twitter or checking my phone or playing games. That's putting the phone down and really trying to sleep. And Wonka is eating his food at 1:18 in the morning. That's not gonna be good. He has a really weird eating schedule. Like, he won't eat his food the first time until about 9:30, and I guess he's all out of whack because I'm sitting in here and I'm not in bed. I should have waited for him to fall asleep a little better, but that's okay. I don't mind him being in here. He'll probably follow me back into the bedroom once I go back to sleep. So, I guess tomorrow I will go into the career thing, since the migraine discussion just really, I wanted to talk about the migraines, because they are such a part of my life, because they are so debilitating. They take so much energy out of you, and you feel like you're gonna die. You feel like this is the worst one every single time, and you feel like you haven't had worse pain, and then the next one comes and you think the same thing all over again. But I guess the bright side of having the migraines is the next day when you wake up and you don't have one, it feels really good. It feels like the sky has opened up and the birds are chirping and you're running through a field of flowers, because it's such a difference from when you felt the day before. So I guess if anybody has migraines and has ways to cope with them, ways to prevent them, I'd like to hear them. I usually will use an ice pack over my head, and I can feel it's a blood vessel that pulses basically, and you can actually feel it moving around your head, which is pretty crazy. So, that's it for now. I got really discombobulated because Wonka came in here and threw off my mojo. So, hopefully tomorrow we won't get interrupted. So, I will see you tomorrow. Bye.